Hi, Jason. Good morning.
Hello, good morning. Good morning.
It is finally great to be able to do this. We've been planning this for a bit and couldn't connect. So it's great to finally be able to do this with you. We just want to talk today a little bit about your experience with Domus. So you can tell all the lovely people in St. Thomas and St. Croix and St. John's, what was your experience like with us? So I just want to ask, if you knew about us before and how you found us.
If I knew about Domus before, no, I did not. I
Okay.
mean, it was so amazing how I came across you because like I was just trying to find windows, and oh my gosh, trying to find windows, I got a headache this big. And in getting a headache is like, I'm looking and looking, and finally somehow I'm doing some research. I'm originally from Antigua, and it's like, you know what, let me reach out. And I saw something about Windows Antigua when I called, and then like, yes, however, reach out to the to our office in Trinidad. And so that's when I reached out, and then I got you. And from there,
Nice.
it has actually, I wouldn't even say it was great. So in my opinion, I feel like if we have a friendship, because like we just been going, and we're always communicating, always texting. It's just been awesome. So no, I didn't know anything about you. Just out of frustration, searching, and just came across you. And I think it was the best, one of my best find ever.
Okay, great. I'm so happy to hear that. So you never walked into a showroom. You never saw the product physically. We did everything online via emails and so on. How was that for you? Having not seen the product, but was still able to get a sense of what you were purchasing.
So that initially, as you know, that is always scary for anyone because you're buying something, especially Windows, it's a huge investment. And it's like, I hope this is gonna look. And so seeing the pictures, just speaking to you, getting the confidence, and like, all right, just gotta trust it. And and anyone wants to know that, can you feel it? Can you touch it? And even realistically in this day and age, with COVID that was happening and so on, you're like, is this legit? Am I dealing with a legit company? I'm sending something out with Trinidad. People online have fraud and so on. So like, is this real?
Yes,
And
so it
so
was scary.
yeah, so those are some of the questions, but they were all, I was rest assured and felt comfortable and was able to continue with the process.
And were you able to visit, like even visit on the website? I know we did have a couple of times when I would have told you, check it out on the website, look at the website, and you can tell me, what exactly you're looking for.
So yes, I did do the website some, but to be honest with you, I don't think the website was not what was convincing for me. It was more my interaction with you, the customer service, the back and forth. That's what actually was the seller. I mean, because you could go again, you could have a fake website. Anyone could have a
Yes.
fake website, and put up all type of products. And so the website was the minor part for me. It was the
Okay.
interactions, back and forth communication, the WhatsApp. That's
All
that's
right.
really what was helpful.
All right. So you want to talk a little bit about your customization and the quality of the product and so on with me? Because your
Yes.
sizes were not normal sizes, or what people call standard. Your sizes weren't standard. So let's chat a little bit about that process.
Well, look, I didn't even know my windows were so big until I was ready to order them. I mean, I saw them, but it's like when I'm doing the measurements, like, wait, that's how large my windows are. And then when the first shipment came with the sliding doors, and
Yes.
even the guys that were at the port, they're like, what are those? It's like the sliding doors were
Huge.
enormous guy Jack. Like, I have to come up with some ridiculous words. They was just like, I was like, oh, now I'm realizing it was, and I think that's what's unique about you, that you are a factory. So it's like, and that I prefer that than walking into a store picking up something off the shelf. It's like I could say, hey, this is what I want. I want this product. This is the size. And you'd be like, we could do that. You know,
Yes.
um, and I think that's what was great, because then when I actually, and even the windows that I got, I even, after realizing that, I even reduced them because I got casement windows. And you're like, well, you know what? And which was great because you walked me through the process, because my windows were so huge and I was getting casement windows. And I wanted initially there's two panels open, but then he said, well, based on the size of the windows and what's even better for you, putting it in 3 panels would be better. And I was so stubborn. No, I wanted 2 panels. So just reducing it by about 8 inches was
Yeah.
allowed me to get right in that and kind of get exactly what I wanted. And so
Right.
that was great. Yeah.
Jason, I just want to ask you, why didn't you go with aluminum basically? Because I know that you would have known about aluminum windows before, due to based on our discussions. So why didn't you, want aluminum? Why didn't you want to go with that?
Um, I don't even know if it's that outside of not wanting to go with aluminum, I think it was just more of the product that you offered. And I was confident in that. And also, in the Caribbean as well, too, we have, the weather, and I wanted something that was definitely sturdy, something that could stand up to the hurricanes, and could stand up for sure to the sea
That's
blast.
that's
We may
right.
not necessarily live right next to the ocean, but you'll be surprised that when you look like, wait, where did this rust come from? Like, and
Yeah.
so definitely, and seeing your product, touching your product when it arrived, I'm like, yes, this was definitely a good choice.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a pretty rhetorical question because we both already know the answer to this. Did I measure up to your expectations in terms of a customer service rep?
Let me think about that. No, no, no. Yes, I would say yes, definitely. More than stuff to that. Yes, definitely.
Right.
Two thumbs up. Two thumbs up.
Nice, good, very good. I'm happy that you know that you were happy with the product and you were happy with the process. Because sometimes somebody can have an amazing product, but the process is so difficult for the customer that is kind of a turn off. So I'm happy to know that, as again I always say, we don't just offer a first class product, but we want to offer you a first class service so that you can refer others, you can tell others about it, and you can be comfortable that, if you referred someone that you are rest assured that you're sure of the service and the product that the person
Yeah,
is going to receive. So let's talk a little bit about challenges.
yeah.
Were
So,
there
so
some
definitely,
challenges?
yes. Even before with the process, what I wanted to say that and why I said two thumbs up is because, and I think not only me, I think anyone going through the process of remodeling or building, it's like you want to have an initial general idea of what your price range is going to be so you could budget appropriately. And I think I was back and forth for like weeks, months,
Months.
and I was like, this will probably like, can this dude just make up his mind with what he wants? And so again, that gave me the confidence and that you didn't get tired of me and you're like, okay, and every time you just responded. And so that was key to ensuring that I got the product and I was comfortable with actually sending my money international,
Right.
and so yes, definitely.
Okay, great. So about the challenges, because we had a one or two little challenges. We want to chat a little bit about that because I know besides the fact that you had some stuff that was well oversized, and then when it came to the shipping to your port, I mean we ship directly to St. Croix, but your stuff was going to St. Thomas. So let's chat a little bit about that.
Yeah. So, of course, with anything, there were definitely some challenges, but I would say the good outweigh the challenges. And yes, if we'd known differently, we would have done it a little different. And I think
Yes.
that challenge was actually due to you trying to work with me, because we also had another product. And so we thought St. Thomas would have been the best route.
Yeah.
But with that, we realized when the product got there, and I was so excited, I was ready to get my windows, and they opened the container, and it was like, oh,
Oh,
they're not created. And then
yes.
like, oops, and that to get on this boat, we not need to create them. So we had to offload them in St. Thomas. We had to then
Right.
find someone to recreate them. It's like, Jason, if we know, we could have just create them, and so
Yes.
learning lessons, and so I think, but again, it was because you were trying to find a better method for me with regards to
Yes.
shipping. And so we did that, but then we realized, oops, that option probably could have done a little bit different,
Yes.
but it all ended up working out.
Yes. Great. Okay. So Jason, I am so happy that you are happy. Um, I know when you got the windows, you kept sending me pictures of it in the container, pictures of it on the truck, and you were so excited to receive these windows. I know you haven't completed your installation yet. So hopefully when you install we can do this again, and you can show us your beautiful installation, and we can show it off to the world. So Domus and Jason to the world.
Boy, I can't wait to finish the installation. It's like I actually like I'm not ready to do the full install yet, but I actually took out one of the old windows and just have it sitting down there, like just like I'm just looking at them, it's like So when it's all done, yes, when it's all done, I'm excited. I'm
Yes.
excited, and as you know, I definitely, because of the project, we definitely have some more customization to do, and so definitely looking forward to actually finishing up and actually adding those other windows. It's going to be a beautiful project.
Yes, Jason, I'm so looking forward to working with you on this project. And I just want to say thank you to all the referrals that we've had out of the USVI. I know we sent a shipment across, and I can't wait to see what the others are doing when they are installed. So Jason, I just want to say thank you so much for all your support, and for your patience too, because there were times when you had to explain stuff to me a couple times well before, I would actually kind of get the vision of what you wanted to do. So thanks again, Jason, and thanks for giving us a bit of your time this morning.
No problem. Definitely, and definitely big up Reginald who've already purchased windows. I actually reached out to one of the person that SM is working with, like trying to say, hey, did you install your windows yet? Because I'm excited to see what they look like. Like, no, I haven't done it as yet. I haven't done it as yet. So definitely, I think the windows definitely makes your home look really, really nice. And so I think that's an investment that takes time, and you want to ensure that you have a good product. And also, of course, that that we are in hurricane territory, that they're also able to withstand.
Yes, so you got the hurricane
storm.
rated.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes,
yes.
we have the high impact windows, hurricane rated, and so on. So that is a plus again for anyone building in the Caribbean, in the hurricane belt, and for sea blast and so on. UPVC is the best option
Yeah.
that you can choose. So thanks again, Jason, and I
Right.
hope we can chat again soon when I visit the USVI.
Definitely, definitely. Thank you.
Okay, bye bye.
Right,
Enjoy
take
the
care. Bye
rest of
bye.
your morning.
All right, you too. Bye bye.